you're online right now, and obviously you are, your internet provider already knows exactly what you're doing, what sites you visited, what you've streamed, even the files you've downloaded. And the truth is, they're probably selling some of that data too. That's exactly why VPNs have gone from being these obscure tools for techie people to something millions of regular people use every single day. And if you decide by the end of this video that you want to try one out for yourself, I'll go ahead and put the best deals I could find on some of the VPNs I personally highly recommend right now down below in the description. And I'll also leave a convenient QR code on screen so you can just scan and grab them easily. For me, it started a few years ago when I realized how much my activity was being tracked without me even knowing. I thought private browsing, or incognito mode, was enough. Spoiler, it's not. That only hides your history on your own computer, not from your internet provider or from trackers across the web. The day I noticed my ISP throttling my streaming speeds was the day I finally installed a VPN. So here's the thing. A VPN doesn't make you invisible online, but it does give you a huge layer of privacy. Instead of your data going straight from your computer to your website you're visiting, it gets encrypted and rerouted through a secure server. That means your ISP can see you're using data, but not what it actually is. Advertisers have a harder time building a profile on you, and if you're on public Wi-Fi at an airport, a hotel, or a coffee shop, it basically stops anyone from grabbing your data. Now, when choosing a VPN, there are a few key aspects that really matter. You want speed, so streaming and browsing don't slow down like crazy. You want strong privacy policies and identity third-party audits that prove they don't keep logs of your data. You want wide server coverage so you can connect to different regions, and for a lot of people, you want to know if it can unblock streaming services like Netflix or Hulu. So let's talk about some of the most popular VPNs out there, because not all of them are created equal. NordVPN is probably the one you've heard about most, and for good reason. It's got over 6,000 servers in 111 countries, strong no-log policies that have been independently audited, and it constantly works with major streaming platforms. They also include threat protection features that block ads and malware. Right now, you can get 74% off plus 3 extra months free through the link that I've left below. TotalVPN is a much smaller name, but it's got one of the most budget-friendly deals. 80% off right now. It covers fewer countries compared to Nord, but if you just need a basic affordable VPN for casual browsing and privacy, it's worth considering. Surfshark is another top-tier option, especially if you've got a family or multiple devices, because it allows unlimited connections on a single account. It also has a bundled package called Surfshark One that adds antivirus and identity protection. The deal they're running right now gives you 60% off plus 3 free months as well. Norton VPN comes from the same company behind Norton Antivirus, so it's more of an all-in-one security package. The VPN itself is simple, with a smaller server network, but if you're already using Norton for antivirus, then this can be a convenient add-on. Discounts run up to $35, by the way. CyberGhost is another strong contender, especially if you're into streaming. They openly advertise which of their servers work for Netflix, Hulu, and even niche streaming platforms, which is rare. And their current deal, 84% off plus 4 months free, is one of the best value options in this lineup. So who should go for what? If you want the most complete battle-tested VPN, NordVPN is hard to beat. If you're mainly focused on streaming access, CyberGhost is the clear standout. If you've got a lot of devices or a whole family that needs protection, Surfshark is your best bet. For those just testing the waters without spending much, TotalVPN is the budget-friendly choice. And if you want everything under the Norton umbrella, their VPN is a straightforward add-on. If I had to pick just one for most people, NordVPN is probably the safest recommendation because it balances speed, privacy, streaming, and overall features really well. But the best choice depends on what really matters most to you. So if you want to start protecting your privacy online, I'll drop all the current best deals down below in the description. And like I mentioned earlier, I'll also leave a QR code right on screen so you can just grab them easily from your phone. But now I'm curious, have you ever tried a VPN before? Or are you just starting to look into it? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what's worked out for you.